YouTube, welcome back. We're here with an update to Tom Lockyer, Luton Town's club captain, who collapsed on the pitch on Saturday against Bournemouth. I had a fantastic response to my previous video where there was only 54,000 of you that watched the Bournemouth vlog and left a lot of comments in support to Tom and stuff like that. It was really nice to see. If you could do the same today, drop us a like, maybe hit that subscribe button. It really does help my channel and it really does help me to grow as well. I will try to keep any updates I can to you guys as well. But we have got a game on Saturday against Newcastle, so you will see the vlog there and you'll see many other things as the channel grows. So if you can do one thing, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe and have a very Merry Christmas. So let's get into what actually happened. So on 16th of December 2023, Bournemouth against Luton. They were drawing 1-1. Luton went ahead first with Elijah Adebayo header in the second minute. It was looking really good, a real solid first half. We get into the second half. Bournemouth get back into it. There was a goal conceded by Luton and Bournemouth looked really on top. Then all of a sudden, Tom Lockyer went down in the 58th minute. No one around him and just collapsed on the floor. The first person to his aid was Philip Billings and he was fantastic. He alerted the medical staff straight away and they come running on the pitch. Shortly followed by Rob Edwards himself, which he literally ushered all the players away from him and real leadership ability to say, right, come away, let the medical staff deal with it, which was fantastic. Now, from a Luton's perspective in the crowd, it was really worrying and daunting because all of a sudden the whole crowd, it was really buzzing for Bournemouth and then all of a sudden silence. You could hear a pin drop in the whole of the stadium. Now, from all type of fans, it was really bad to see. However, from a Luton perspective, the fact that 7 months earlier, Tom Lockyer unfortunately collapsed at Wembley in our playoff final against Coventry in the 8th minute. We'd seen what had happened from that. We'd seen the repercussions. So Tom went down on 27th of May at the playoff final and he was worked on for about 8 or 9 minutes. He was then stretchered straight into the tunnel and sent off to hospital. Luckily, we won the game on penalties. And afterwards, we was checking our Twitters and we saw a picture of Tom Lockyer in hospital with his family celebrating the win. And it turned out that after tests, he'd suffered from an atrial fibrillation, which in non-medical terms basically means an irregular heart rhythm, which resulted in him collapsing. Tom had a small operation to correct it and he was given the all clear to continue. He then signed a new contract and become the club captain for Luton. He signed as club captain and fulfilled his dream to play in the Premier League. As soon as Tom collapsed at Bournemouth, you know, we were already thinking about, oh no, it's happened once again. You could see all of the players. You could see Rob Edwards. Oh no, not again, not again. Like, let's go into a moment of, let's get the players back. The players went into the dressing room. The fans obviously stood there. And for the 20 minutes that he was down, all the fans around the whole stadium, Bournemouth and Luton, come together and was just singing like, oh, Tommy, Tommy, and trying to like, it was weird. It was almost like trying to shout at him, come on, Tom, wake up and stand up, bounce back into gear. It's all okay. Nothing's wrong. Let's carry on or whatever like that. And then, you know, the longer it went on, the spine tingling of like, come on, Tom, come on, Tom. We didn't even know what was going on. There were so many people around him. You couldn't physically see him. And then after 20 minutes, he got stretchered off. Everyone clapped him off and shouting his name, etc. There was nothing around the ground to say what if he was okay, if something had happened, and it was really daunting. Really, we didn't know what. And then all of a sudden, the word come out from the Twitter that apparently the Bournemouth physios tweeted to say that he was responsive and alert in the tunnel, which was fantastic news. And then all of a sudden it come over the tannoy to say it had been suspended. And then a nice moment where both sets of players and coaching staff come walking around the ground and clapped everyone in appreciation. And both sets of fans were clapping each other. They were singing the songs together. And, you know, Bournemouth and Luton have a real good history of playing in the lower leagues together and knowing exactly where our backgrounds are come from. So it was real nice feeling to, share it together and almost just a community of fans rather than their team versus ours or rivalry or anything like that. So, yeah, it was brilliant from that aspect. Football didn't matter at all that day. It was all about health of each other, making sure we all got home safe for families at the end. As of today, I'm recording this, Thursday the 21st of December 2023. There's an update on Tom Lockyer that he was released from hospital yesterday on Wednesday after a successful surgery on Tuesday. Now, he had surgery which he had a plantable cardioverter defibrillator fitted to prevent the occurrence happening again on Saturday. Now, the device is a little bit bigger, and it's a little bit similar to a pacemaker, but it's slightly bigger. It's designed to send an energy shock to the heart to reset any abnormal heartbeat. Now, what it will do, it's usually placed in the chest just below the collarbone or sometimes under the armpit, and it will constantly monitor Tom's heartbeat to try to correct any irregular heartbeat there is. And in the unfortunate event that the heart will completely stop of any activity, it will then restart the heart and obviously get it going again, which is obviously called a cardiac arrest. Now, it's fantastic news that he is obviously returned back home and to start his rehabilitation. And obviously at this stage, there's not too much more information to give on it other than he's starting his rehabilitation, and it's so good that he's back at home with his family for Christmas as well. And, you know, he's going to be really missed on the sidelines. I don't think it's fair at this time to say what next, what's going to happen, because obviously it's too early. But I think Christian Eriksen had the same thing, and look where he is still now. So, you know, there is positive signs that if they've corrected this, they corrected the last one, hopefully we'll see Tom in a shirt again. I know there's been lots of comments and there's lots of stuff been floating around, but, you know, the athletes are so good nowadays. The technology out there is so advanced. And the fact that, you know, there's medical people there instantly as it happens. So, you know, it's his livelihood, it's his dream, it's his job, it's family all around. You've got to think of everything. And ultimately, yeah, you wish everyone the best of success for it and really hope, because we're going to miss him. He's a fantastic leader, just like Rob Edwards. The fans love him, the players love him, and he's a proper grinder. And you know when he's on the pitch that we'll have a good game. So I wish him the very best. I wish him a very happy Christmas. And the same for you viewers as well. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. We have got Saturday a game at home to Newcastle, which reportedly he's going to be, you know, supporting from at home and on the sidelines. And, you know, one day I hope we see him back in a Luton shirt after fully recovering. And I hope that obviously Luton keep us all updated very, very often in his updates. So, guys, thank you. If you did like today's video, please do drop us a like and a sub. It really does help my channel. And let us know in the comments your thoughts rest of the season and obviously over the Christmas period. Take care, guys.